Hello, very good morning students. Myself Ektal Shah from Neurology Institute of Engineering and Technology. Today we are going to discuss the subject probability and statistics, and in this chapter we are going to discuss the chi-square test for the goodness of fit. Here are some working rule for the chi-square test of goodness of fit, and that is number 1. Null hypothesis. So that is set up null hypothesis as per the given example. Next one is the setup alternative hypothesis. Third one, that is the level of significance alpha. Fourth one, test statistic, and that is chi-square, and formula for chi-square is summation FO minus FE whole square upon FE. Students, this summation is the whole part of this. Okay. Next one, fifth, critical value. And the next final is the decision. So let's start some example. Here critical value is chi-square alpha, right? So before finding the critical value, you have to find the degree of freedom, right? And corresponding value of chi-square for the given level of the significance alpha, that is the critical value. For better understanding, we'll start with example. Here, a dice was thrown 132 times and following frequencies were observed. Number 1, that is number obtained 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For 1, frequency is 15, 2 is 20, 3 is 25, 4 is 15, 5 is 29, 6 is 28, and total frequency is 132. So let's start the solution here. First, according to the rule, here, what is our n? N is 6. Number 1, set up null hypothesis. So null hypothesis H naught, the dice. Here we have, for this example, we have to test the hypothesis. Test hypothesis that the dice is unbiased. So the dice is unbiased. Number 2, alternative. Hypothesis, that is the dice is biased. Third one, level of significance. alpha 0.05. Fourth one, test statistics. And for the test statistic, the expected frequency of each number. Expected frequency of each number, that is Fe equal to, here total frequency is students given, and that is 132, and divide by n, so our n is 6. So expected frequency for each number is what? 22. This one is 22. So number obtained, what? That is already given as it is dice. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Observed frequency given is 15, 20, 25, 15, 29, and 28. Expected frequency of each number is 22. Okay. So after substituting observed frequency and expected frequency in this formula, we'll get 2.23, 0.18, 0.41, 2.23, 2.23, 1.64. So chi-square, that is the sigma summation of this whole, that is 8.92. So chi-square is equal to summation FO minus FE, the whole square upon FE, and that is 8.92. The next one is critical value. Fifth, critical value. For this example, our degree of freedom V is n minus 1. 6 minus 1 is 5. So chi-square alpha V and chi-square 0.05. V is 5. So value is 11.07. And from the test statistic value chi-square 8.92 and critical value 11.07, we can make out the decision that is chi-square is less than chi-square alpha. Therefore, the null hypothesis is accepted. Null hypothesis is accepted. Right? So as per the null hypothesis, we can say that the dice is unbiased. Let's move for one more example. A set of 5 similar coins is tossed 320 times and result is obtained as follows. Number of head 0, frequency is 6. For the number of head 1, frequency is 27. Similarly for 2, 72, 312. For number of head 4, that is 71, and number of head 5, that is 32. So test the hypothesis that the data follow a binomial distribution. So let's start the solution for this kind of example. Here, our null hypothesis, number 1, null hypothesis H naught, that is the data follow a binomial distribution. And according to the null hypothesis, our alternative hypothesis HA, the data do not follow binomial distribution. Third one, level of significance alpha, and that is 0.05. Now, for the test statistic, probability of getting head that is P and equal to 1/2. So, but obviously probability of getting tail Q, that is also 1/2. So, by binomial distribution, P of x NCx P to the power x Q to the power n minus x. So here my n is 5, Cx P is 1/2 to the power x and 1/2 5 minus x. So your x is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. What about n? Your capital N is 320. So expected frequency Fe, that is n into P of x. So your n is 320, P of x is 5Cx, 1/2 to the power x and 1/2 to the power 5 minus x, as our n is 5 here. So by substituting x 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, expected or theoretical frequency is x is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So if I substitute x equal to 0 in this formula, right, my expected frequency is 10, here is 15, 100, again 100, then 50, and the last one is 10. This one is 5. Okay, so this is our expected frequency. Now, number of head here is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Observed frequency, which is already given, and that is 6, 27, 72, 112, 71, and last one is 32. Expected frequency is 10, 50, 100, 100, 50 and 10. Here FO minus FE, that is -4, -21, -28, 12, right? Then 21 and the last one is 22. After substituting in this formula, we'll get 1.6, 10.58, 7.84, 1.44, 8.82 and 48.4. So finally, chi-square is equal to summation FO minus FE whole square upon FE, and that is 78.68. Okay, so this is our statistic value. Now the critical value, and that is for the next step. Here, fifth one is critical value, and for the critical value, V is n minus 1. So for 6 minus 1, so 5. Students, please remember, for critical value, our n, that is the total observation. So that is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, right? But for the binomial distribution, our n, that is the last value of the given x, right? So last value of given x is 5. So here n is 5 for the binomial distribution, but for the critical value, total number of observation, and that is 6, right? So next here, chi-square alpha V, and that is chi-square 0.05, V is 5. So my final answer is 11.07. Okay. Now, chi-square test statistic value is 78.68 and this one is 11.07. So sixth decision is what? Here chi-square is greater than chi-square alpha, therefore the null hypothesis is rejected. And as the null hypothesis is rejected, so we can say that the data do not follow binomial distribution, right? The data do not follow binomial distribution. Thank you very much, students. Feel free to contact me for any query. Till that, enjoy study. Thank you.